Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD5. So I'm back here with this game and I'm gonna show you the brand new map dance floor on Mastery Impoppable. I've already shown in my live stream how to get the Impoppable medal on normal mode without using like lab upgrades, without using special building, without using premiums, injections, all that stuff. So a very easy way to get this medal. And now I'm gonna show you Mastery. Now, for those of you who don't know, Mastery mode is this elite game mode that you unlock as you complete certain requirements, specifically requirements involving the amount of medals you get for beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and extreme maps. And in this game mode, every balloon is one rank higher, and we get less cash from popping them. So it's very elite, very hard, and it's something that you can unlock like very late in the game. So for that reason, I will be using two different things. I will be using the Duck Monkey special building, and you're gonna need all 4 levels of this Duck Monkey to use this strategy. And then you're gonna need lab upgrades. Now, not all lab upgrades are needed. You're gonna just need the extra attack speed, the extra cash, very important soul price, has a high level as possible, and then Bloon sabotage. I will be using these upgrades to help me to face this gameplay, and that's pretty much it. So we're playing here on Impoppable on normal, so not on reverse, because I've seen that actually playing it on the normal way it's better. And yeah, let's just jump into the strategy. Now you're gonna start by placing an engineer right here, pretty much just in front of where the balloons are coming from. Remember, the balloons are gonna follow these little things on the ground, so the path works like this. And because of the Duck Monkey special building, I will have as well one free Duck Monkey that I can place. And I'm gonna place this Duck Monkey like closest to the top, actually close to the bottom and to the left, on top of the engineer, on strong. So engineer on last and Duck Monkey on strong. And if I place everything correctly, you should have the nail of the engineer to fly through and to be able to pop up to 3 balloons behind. So that should be the best pure possible, and that's why you want to leave it on last. And yeah, this is a beginner map, so that means that it should be pretty easy to complete Impoppable, and as well to complete like Mastering Impoppable. You're gonna just need to like have some low upgrades to have, in this case, the Duck Monkey special building, and just to know what to do. So in this case, I will be placing here the first farm in this top right corner. In the round, remember, if you place a farm in the round, you're gonna get the extra 80 cash. Then I'm gonna get the farm 1-0. And next is getting the engineer upgraded with the sentries. So you're gonna get the sentries here as fast as possible. But yeah, you can see that because of the positioning, you can pop just everything. So here, get the engineer 1-0. You're gonna have now the sentry spawning around the range of the engineer, just randomly. And you still have, you know, the farm up that's giving you some extra cash. And in this early game, I'm gonna show you the most efficient way I've learned through the years of playing this game on how to exploit, you know, every single exploitable thing regarding farms. In order to, you know, increase your income as much as possible. Now the first thing is going to be always like placing a farm in the round, so that's what you want to do. And it doesn't matter sometimes if you place it like pixel perfect, because you're gonna end up selling it regardless. And you always wait for the extra 80 cash that a 0-0 farm provides. So that's the first thing that you want to do. Then if you have sell price above level 9, so level 9 or above, you should be able to do this next trick. That is pretty much you sell a 0-0 farm in order to get the other one 2-0. Now 2-0 farm gives you 7 bunches of bananas. Instead, a 1-0 farm only gives you 3. So if you have 2 1-0 farms, you only get 6 bananas. If you have 1 2-0, you actually get 7. So that's 40 more cash with in each single round with each single farm. So I know it sounds pretty little and really not significant, but eventually round after round that is gonna end up making a difference of 100, 1000 cash and more. So that's why you want to use this trick here. And whenever you get close at getting, you know, enough cash to place a farm in the round, just do it. So just remember, it doesn't really matter that you place them exactly perfect, because you're going to be placing them in this C shape right here. So there should be enough room in the round and getting it 1-0. And I should be able to get like another farm to 0 before I ever need to place like to upgrade like these monkeys. So I'm gonna go slow here. Remember, every 10 rounds you have the free nut monkey. So let's see here if I can drop it. All right, here we go. In the rounds, I'm gonna get the extra 2 cash. Always check your selling cost. So if the selling price pretty much added to the amount of cash you have is enough to get the other farm to 0, do it. If it doesn't, then just wait one more round, as I'm gonna have to do in this case. So selling it now to 0, placing the next free nut monkey up here, as always, like closest to the left and to the bottom. These 2 nut monkeys, I kept them on strong, as you can see. This other one is going to be on first. And now you're going to start upgrading one of these nut monkeys, like at least one. Oh, oops! I ended up getting the wrong upgrade here. My bad. Yeah, I had the fingers on the wrong hotkey, but you want to get it like 1-3, right? So that's the goal. I ended up wasting some cash, but yeah, I just messed up there. Again here, placing a farm in the round. The round should last enough time. Getting the extra cash, getting the farm 1-0, and then you're gonna get the just one that monkey 2-3. In that way, you can just pop the camo. You're not gonna need the rust bags. You're not gonna need anything. And now that monkey has even more range, so should be pretty good. Placing on farm in the round, and in this case getting the cash, and I should be able to sell it now to get the other 2-0. So yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Rainbows here around 26. It should be fine because of all the peers that I got from the monkeys and also from the sentries and the engineer. I'm gonna place the last farm 0-0. I didn't say it, but on Mastery, the lab Bloons came out around 22. So that's why that monkey special building is so important. Because with the special building, now you can pop lab Bloons with the that monkeys. So you don't need to like place a sniper or to get like anything else. And that's, of course, is better. Alright, selling this farm, get this one to 0. And 4 is the number that I've seen works best in terms of farms. So that's the amount I'm gonna keep. And now it's all about using the next part of the trick, in which you place a village. Now remember, the villages discount towers and upgrades by 10%. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna place a village so that all the farms are in range. And then you wanna actually like sell all the farms and you wanna rebuild them. But in this case, they're gonna be rebuilt in range of the village. So they're gonna be discounted already from the get-go. And in that way, you can actually afford to upgrade the farms more. So yeah, it's super useful because of that. I'm gonna get here 1-3-0 and 2 more to 0. All right, here we go. And this way, you can literally like save up cash to upgrade the farms sooner. So that eventually it's gonna give you more cash. And actually here I can drop another farm in the round, but for round 31 you actually need the other that monkey here 1-3 at least, so that's what I'm gonna get first. There are a lot of rainbows here, so that's why you want to upgrade your that monkey. Okay, so I can upgrade the other farm, so I'm gonna just place another one here just for this round. Alright, here we go. Selling it to 0. And now for round 33, just need both of these monkeys like 2-3. So they have camo detection. And that should be enough. and I will be getting the third farm here, the second farm actually, 3-0. Now for round 35, there are the first ceramics. So here you want to place a Bloonchipper in this corner, so closest to the bottom and to the right side. And the Bloonchipper is going to be super useful because it's going to just keep the ceramics at the beginning, so it's not going to allow them to push forward. And therefore, by just upgrading, I could place another Freedom Monkey. So I'm going to do it, I don't know, up here. But actually, I'm going to just upgrade now in the round this other monkey, like 1-3 once again. And because of the Bloonchipper, see, the Bloonchipper can hold 4 of the 5 ceramics inside for all this time. So you can just finish off the remaining Bloons, and then you just have to deal with the rainbows. So yeah, that just gives your overall monkeys and your towers a lot more time to handle this round, so you don't need really much else. Yeah, round 37 is actually the last round where you just survive with these towers. At the end of this round, there are some camo Bloons, but 2 monkeys should be enough, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And here is where you sell like 3 farms to get the other one to factory. And this is yet another exploit or trick that you can use. And you don't wanna upgrade the factory before you start the round, but you wanna always start the round and then upgrade the factory. In that way, all the 13 bananas that you should get from the farm 3-0 are turned into boxes, and so you get a lot more cash. So this is just another trick that can help you to get a lot more cash in the round. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Again, 4 ceramics at the end of round 38 should be pretty easy. And then you're gonna just keep on repeating the same exploit. In order to generate a lot of cash, you wanna just keep on repeating it. Remember, with sell price, with the level upgrade, at least level 9, you're not really losing that much value. And so you're not really losing that much cash in doing this. So you're gonna just prepare it, 3-0, right? And now I'm gonna just get the next towers to be placed. So let's go for village. Let's see, village. Just so that the Bloonchipper is in range, I guess. That should be enough. So maybe here. Ninja. Alright, so now the ninja is going to be discounted. And just look here at the amount of cash you have left to see if you can keep on upgrading. Remember, you need at least 15.1 thousand to get the factory in the round. So yeah, that should be it. And Bloonchipper 2-0. And yeah, that's it. So starting the round, getting the factory once again. So you get all the boxes, you get a lot more cash. And now with the ninja, I'm gonna get the village as well 1-0 to have more peers. The distraction procs, all these ceramics at the end of round 39 should be pretty easy. And then at the end of this round, you can actually go back and you can just deselect the monkey special building. Like you don't need it anymore, so you can just remove it. And you can just resume your game. So that's what I'm going to do. And again, here repeating the process of the farm in order to get more cash. So just setting it up, 1, 2, 3. And I should be able to, yeah, not exactly, but pretty soon I should be able to get the Bloonchipper like 4-2. Remember, there are 4 MOABs around 40. So after you start here the round, and then you get the factory upgraded, you're gonna just upgrade the Bloonchipper as soon as you can. You should be able to generate enough cash, as you can see here. And the MOABs are right at the end. And yeah, as soon as you can pop the MOABs, you know, that's enough. And the Bloonchipper can also stall every these ceramics. You have distraction, you have the monkeys. So yeah, it shouldn't really be a bother. So village here to 1, resetting the farm to just repeat this trick. Now here I'm gonna get the factor as well 4-2 so that the boxes are worth even more. They're worth now 600 cash. And now I'm gonna start preparing like for the next towers. So I'm gonna sell these dark monkeys. They have achieved their purpose. Now I can just sell them. And I can place right here a glue gunner. Just to 2 for the moment. And then I can place probably here a little bit more in the center, so not closest to the left. A bomb. 3, 2. And I'm gonna now reset the farm, and I'm gonna do the trick probably just one more round, I guess. 1, 2, 3. So 3, 2. Starting, upgrading, getting here the glue gunner 3, 2. And 1 Bloonchipper like should be enough for round 43. 43 has like 7 MOABs if I remember correctly. I'm gonna place just beforehand like another Bloonchipper up here, just in case, closest to the right and to the bottom. Strong. And I'm gonna get the factory, and then I'm gonna just upgrade this second Bloonchipper for 2 as well in the round. And yeah, at this stage, like you can literally stop doing the trick with the farm, because you don't need like a lot of income. You have already got your core towers down, so you can just keep on playing just like that. So getting less boxes, getting less cash from the factory, but that's gonna be more than like what you need or enough. Just replacing here some farms to 0. And actually, I just want to get this bomb as well, like 4, 2. Because in combination with the glue gunner, 3, 2, a lot of damage plus the glue effect. Ninja distraction, the stun now from the bomb. This is just the perfect combo. So with Bloonchippers, you destroy mob gas balloons. Then Ninja so far can handle the camos, so like you don't really need that many defenses for camos yet. So you can just let the village like do 1. And that should be the next factory. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna just do the trick like the first time that I get the factory. So the first time that I get the factory, I upgrade it, like I start the round and then I upgrade it. And yeah, that's pretty much the only time where I do the trick, so that I can get that little bit of extra cash just for that round, and then that's it. Now last thing that I'm gonna get though is gonna be an ice tower. Uh, 3, 2. Yeah, here we go. And this allows you pretty much to permanently slow these ceramics and any Bloons, to be honest, so that they can't push forward. So you can keep on stunning them, you can keep on gluing them, and yeah, they just can't move forward. And that's just a guarantee that you don't ever lose, like you can lose. This is round 52. Yeah, I'm gonna place just 1 more Bloonchipper after I get this factory right in the round. I'm gonna probably get 1 more Bloonchipper, maybe getting here the village as well, like 2, 3, a little bit more range, and I'm gonna just place 1 more Bloonchipper. Round 54 has a lot of MOABs and BFBs, so yeah, I don't wanna come unprepared for that. I wanna just place 1 more Bloonchipper closest to the right and to the bottom. There should be, like, the village should have a larger range, so it should be able to fit. Yeah, here we go, 4, 2. MOABs plus BFBs. So yeah, I can see that there are a lot of MOABs. Just making sure I can pop everything. And yeah, now just getting the last factory. I'm gonna wait here the beginning of next round to get it. Now I can sell this village. It was just to discount the upgrades, you know, to discount the cost of the factories. I can and I will place just 1 more Bloonchipper to have 4. Here we go. And now let's go fast forward. I'm gonna as well in the meantime, I'm gonna just place probably, yeah, back here in range of the village. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Just an ace, a specter, to have a lot of damage, especially to group Bloons. And now I'm gonna show you just my personal strategy for mastering Impoppable. It's just something that allows you to go through the last rounds a lot more quickly. But yeah, this is not something that you have to do. You can just go whatever strategy you prefer with heavy damage towers, it's fine. But I'm gonna go in this case for a temple. So the temple is just the easiest way, in my opinion, to get a lot of damage, to get a lot of range. Yeah, to just destroy, you know, the Bloons very, very quickly without really having to wait that much. And you don't even need to get like the strongest temple possible, in which you have to like sacrifice more than 30,000 of each passive. Just around like more than 10,000, 15,000, it's enough. So for example, here I'm gonna get like this ice tower like 4-2. Normally I sacrifice towers like 2-4 or 2-3 and 3-2 and 2-4. So that's pretty much it. So for example here, ice, in terms of ice sacrifices, I have got this 3-2 ice tower, 4-2, sorry, ice tower, and 2-4 ice tower. And that's gonna be it for the sacrifices of ice. Then I'm gonna do the same here for glue. So like 4-2 glue, and then 2-4 glue. Then let's do the same for the bomb. So I already have a 4-2 bomb. I'm gonna just get a 2-4 bomb. Then there is the passive of the apprentice. So the tornado attack to the temple. So it's again getting it 4-2 and 2-4. And then there is the dart passive. In this case, for the dart passive, I have the ninja, I have the village, and I also have some of the Bloonchippers. So I actually have a lot more cash and towers that provide the dart passive. So very likely I'm gonna end up like selling like the ace for sure, selling the ace, and yeah, probably selling like 2 Bloonchippers, sacrificing everything else for the super monkey. Now the super monkey shouldn't have the farming range. It should be like off its central spot, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna get sacrificed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So around 70, yeah, let's go slow here. I'm gonna sacrifice the ace, so selling 1, 2 Bloonchippers, getting here the temple. All right, rebuilding now the village, because the temple unfortunately like doesn't have camo detection or any of that stuff. You need still a village with camo detection. All right, and because of the fact that the position where I place it, I should have like the beam to attack in a pretty straight line, so that I can damage like multiple MGs coming. And now just getting the village to 4 to have the activated ability in case it's needed. I can also drop right here a specter again just to help. And then normally I get like support towers, and especially like cripple MOABs. So one sniper 4-0 and the other one like 4-2. I can sell here the factories now. So 4-0 and 4-1. So they have different attack speeds, so they proc the effect on a cripple MOAB in different timings. So that's already very nice. And then you increase this chance by just placing 2 snipers now outside the range of a village. So with the village, you're providing the extra 15% attack speed. And now these 2 snipers have different attack speed. So like these 4 snipers have all different attack speeds, and therefore they can proc the effect on the cripple MOAB effect almost permanently. And that's especially helpful for like 2 MGs or for any of those, yeah, especially 2 MGs. And it's gonna be, once again, especially useful in rounds like 80, 82, 84, especially 84. 84 is the hardest round in mastery mode. Now, unfortunately here, the temple seems not to be able to attack with enough range as, for example, the ace, because there is sometimes that the temple like is not attacking. The snipers and the ace are attacking the balloons, but the temple is not. So that's the only like sad thing. But other than that, it's fine. And once again, guys, this is just one way to go through these last rounds very, very quickly. But you don't need to get a temple to beat like Master Impoppable. If you can just keep the Bloonchippers as you had before, you can add more Spectres, you can add like Apache Dart Ships as well. You can add like Super Monkeys, Sun Avatars, Robot Monkeys. Yeah, whatever tower that deals a lot of damage, you can just add it, and you can still destroy everything, you know, by keeping the Bloonchippers. But the cool thing about the temple is that you don't need Bloonchippers, right? As long as you have the snipers, you have you're doing enough damage, then you don't need the Bloonchippers to pop up class balloons. And that's it. So round 84 is actually the round with the highest RB, because there are the highest amounts of ZOMGs and BFBs. So you can see here the RB being the highest. And like if you compare it to the RB in round 85, you can see why this round is the hardest one. Look here now, round 85, only 5 ZOMGs, so super easy. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.